Hey, what's up, beautiful people? How are you guys doing? Hope you all are doing really well. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Onye Obiora, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. You guys have been so amazing, and I thank you guys so much for following me through the episode, through the series that we just ended. And thank you guys so much. Without you guys, I won't be doing that. I think thank you so much for following through, and I hope you all enjoyed the series. I hope it was really helpful to you. I hope somehow it helped, somehow it contributed to the goals or your preparation for the year 2024. I would really be glad that it does. It played a part in your preparation for the year 2024. On today's video, I basically want to be doing like a touch on our previous series, on the series we just ended. Yes, we already talked about getting ready for the year 2024. We've done the necessary things, which is setting out the goals, thinking of what we want to achieve the year 2024 and setting it all out. But not just about setting goals. Setting goals is a 40% of it, and then working towards our goals is 60%. That is how I see it. Setting goal is 40%, and then working towards our goals, working towards achieving our goal is 60%, which takes the huger part of it, the bigger part of it, and that is like the most important thing, I would say, if you ask me. So previous years before this year, before last year, 2022 and 2023, I used to set goals, but at the end of the year, looking back, I just find out that I almost didn't achieve anything of all the goals that I set out for myself that year. And coming to think of it now, I kind of figure out the things that I've done differently that has helped me to achieve, if not all, a good amount of my goals that I set in every year, which is year 2022 and this year 2023. And in this video, I basically want to share with you guys some of the things that I've done or that I have been doing that helped me to achieve a good amount of my goals. Before we go further, I remember a video I made the middle of this year when I was lamenting and crying of how things are not working, how things seem not to be going well. And yeah, it was really crazy. It was really crazy. But looking back again to that video now, I'm like, wow, it's really amazing. Like, it's mind-blowing how things work within that year, within that month up until now, how things have literally changed. And I am so glad, I am super excited that I'm talking about, like, I'm in a better place now. I'm so glad I'm in a better place now where I can literally talk about that time, and I am happy that things worked well after then. Yeah, so without further ado, let's dive into the video. But wait, before we dive into this video, I want to say this. Thinking of it, I never been satisfied with my intro video, and I've been thinking so much on how to change and get something that satisfies, like something that I really enjoy watching, I really enjoy seeing, and somehow I stumbled into this one and I recreated it, and it was boom. Like, I love this intro, and that is what I want to introduce you guys. So we have changed our intro video, and that is what you're going to be seeing next. Please tell me in the comment section if you like it. Cool. So let's take a look at our new intro video. I hope you liked it. I hope it's something different. For me, I love it. I don't know, I love it so much, and I think I will stick more on this. This is going to last a little longer than the other one. Let's get into what this video is about. So speaking of goals, like I said, it's one thing to set goal, and it's a whole different thing to work towards achieving your goals. And the number one thing I do that helps me achieve my goals, in this first thing I'm about to mention, it entails about three things. These three things work hand in hand, and I would categorize them as the number one. So the first thing is define your goal. See your goal as a destination, see your goal as a journey. Okay, and ask yourself, why do I want to go here? Why do I want to get to this place? If you can give yourself answer to that, then you have successfully defined your goals. Okay, that is what I do. You've successfully defined your goals. And then the second thing you want to do is you want to write down your goal. It's going to serve like a reminder. It's going to always remind you of why, of what you have to do at a certain period of time. It's going to always remind you of where you're headed. And yes, so that is why it is important to write down your goals. Write down your goals. And as I would always say, put it in a place it in a corner where you will always see it on a daily basis. Like I told you guys in one of our episodes in our past series, prepping for the year 2024, that I use my vision board as a wallpaper. Okay, I use it as my phone wallpaper, and I also put it in the corner of my room where I would always see. And then the third thing under the first category of things to do to achieve your goal has to be breaking down your goals. Yes, I think I mentioned in one of the episodes of the series we ended that most of the goals I achieved this year are those little things that add up to make a whole. Yes, and this is one thing that have helped me so far. There's some certain goals which you set, and most especially when you have like a deadline. If you're setting a deadline to that goal, it is very important to break them down, because when you leave it just as big as it is, you're going to feel overwhelmed. And when you start working towards it and you're not seeing results, like an immediate result, you're going to feel discouraged to continue doing it or to continue working towards that goal. So that is why it's important to break down your goals. Break them into little chunks. I can't remember how the saying goes that drop of water make an ocean. I think that is how they say it. That is literally what it is when it comes to setting goals. Break down your goals. However, you just feel that it's okay for you. Maybe on a weekly basis, you do something that is going to maybe just achieve one in this month, achieve the other one in the next month, achieve the other one in the upper month, and like that, you just at the end of the year you find out that you have achieved this goal. So breaking down your goals is one thing that is very important to do, and one thing that I have done, and it has helped me achieve my goals at the end of the year. So to the next, now we are done with the first things to do, like first category of things to do to achieve your goals. Now let's move on to the second one. Has to be change your mindset. Yes, mindset, like they said, is everything. When you have that mindset that the goal you set out for yourself is too big and you cannot achieve them, trust me, you cannot achieve them. You're not going to achieve it. It's not a curse. That is how it is. You make a shift in your mindset and know and say to yourself that this goal, no matter how big it is, I can achieve it in 2 years, I can achieve it in 3 years, I can achieve it in 5 years. And you do the necessary things that will help you achieve that goal. Believe me, if you don't achieve them at that set period of time, you're definitely going to achieve them. Maybe it won't be the time you've set it, but for you to achieve that goal, you're definitely going to achieve it. So that is one thing about mindset. Make a change in your mindset before you can achieve your goal. Change your mindset, change that negative mindset. Change that mindset that you cannot achieve what you set out for yourself. Change that mindset that you're a loser. Change that mindset of there is nothing that you do that can ever come out well. It is not good. That is your mindset. And let me tell you the truth, you can make a difference. You can change it. If you want me to talk about mindsets, to make a video about mindsets, leave your comments in the comment section, and I'm very glad to make a video on mindset. Like I really said, or you guys might have come across this, that mindset is everything. Mindset is literally everything. And if you don't have the positive mindset, if you don't have the right mindset, you're just going to be lacking behind in this world. You have to make a shift in your mindset to get your goals achieved, which is what I did. I made a shift in my mindset, which was what helped me achieve my goals. So, and then to the third thing you want to do, set deadlines. This one, I wouldn't really say you should stand firm on this, because I found out that there's sometimes it doesn't work. Like for me, there's some cases setting deadlines in my goals doesn't work for me. There's some goals that I set deadlines for, and at the end of the day, if I don't achieve up to the amount I thought I would achieve at that time, I just feel discouraged and annoyed and pissed off. And but like what I mean is that I don't make it too strict. Okay, I don't make my deadline too strict for me. When I put deadlines for my goals, I don't make it too strict so that at the end of the day, just like that was what broke me down middle this year, the video I made, because I had deadlines for those goals. And at that time, when I looked at it and I didn't get any of that, I was so down. Like, I was literally down. I was depressed at the moment. So I would say you should not be too strict with your deadlines. Set deadlines, but don't be too strict on them. If you do not achieve them before that deadline or in that deadline, don't be hard on yourself. Okay, do not be hard on yourself. Life will always play out, and maybe it is just like that played out and made you not to achieve it at the deadline, or maybe you didn't do the proper thing, you didn't do the right things, or you didn't do the things that are necessary to make that goal to be achieved. So just have to figure it out. If it's life, don't be hard on yourself. Even if you didn't do the right thing, don't also be hard on yourself. Just pick corrections, learn your lesson, and do the right thing just to achieve it. And then the next thing we want to do in achieving our goals is make a step. This sounds cliche, but there's sometimes when I set some goals, right, and just to make steps to starting that journey of getting to that place will be kind of difficult for me. Like, I'll be kind of scared. I don't know. I don't know if you can relate, but yeah, that sometimes it's like that. I guess I'm not just the only one. So the thing I would say is make a step. No matter how big that goal is, those little steps you make, it does a whole lot. Making a step into that goal, making a step towards achieving that goal is very important. If you stand in one place, the goal is just going to be there. So you have to make a step and a step and a step and a step, and that is how it begins. And then you just find yourself being happy or being free to continue that journey. So make a step. If you don't make a step, everything is just going to be still. So make that huge step into achieving that goal. And then to the next thing as well we want to do, which is probably the last thing I would be saying in this video, because this video is taking longer than I thought it should, is reward yourself. This is something that has changed me completely. Like, I mean it. And many of us, I would say mostly, I don't know, but I just feel most of us in this part of the world, we find it hard to reward ourselves when we do something good or when we achieve some milestones, which is, I don't know why it's like that. Anyways, I think that is how we're being brought up, I would say. I'm not sure. But yes, reward yourself. It is okay to reward. In fact, it is fantastic to reward yourself. You don't just get reward from people, you can also reward yourself. Do you know that? You can reward yourself, not just thinking that people out there that can reward you. You can also reward yourself. Yes, and this is something that I've done. The smallest milestone I hit, I do not hesitate. If I have that money, like if it's a material thing that I need, once I get that money, even if I don't have it at the time when I hit that thing, when I just say to myself, I owe you one, and I must get that thing once that money comes in. So this is something I do, and somehow I just feel so happy and fulfilled that I did that thing, and it's going to boost me to do more. Like, it just encourages me to do more. And when I get this one again, I'm going to reward myself. When I do this again, I'm going to reward myself. That kind of joy you get when someone outside rewards you when you do something, or when you accomplish something. Okay, that is the same joy you get when you reward yourself. And I would actually say it again: reward yourself when you hit any milestone, when you achieve any goal, no matter how small it is. Reward yourself. You need it. You need to reward yourself. Okay, so yeah, with that, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from this video, and I look forward to hearing from you guys with these little things that I've shared with you guys. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you stayed up until this moment, please did I say recharge? Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if you enjoyed watching it. Leave your comments in the comment section if you have any idea, if you have any other tips, any other way, other strategy that help you achieve your goals. Please leave your comments in the comment section. Share with us things that you do that help you achieve your goals, so that we as well can implement it and see how it goes with us. The year 2024 is going to be a year of joy and happiness and fulfillment. That is what I pray and wish for every one of us. And yes, so I'm going to see you guys in my next one. But before then, share this video to your loved ones, share to your loved ones so that they can watch as well and learn something just as you did. Or even if you don't, no problem. Just share to your friends and family. They might learn something from it. Okay? Thank you so much for staying tuned to this very moment. I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. Once again, I want to say a happy new year in advance. I don't know where this video is going to be released, but if it's before the new year, happy new year in advance. And if it's in the new year, happy new year. I'm going to see you guys in our next one. Till then, bye.